go to you for everything. And I can't believe I went through that without you. And I literally had to pause it. And I was like, wait, that's literally me. Like, I physically cannot go through any hardship without Alex by my side. Like, I literally, it's impossible. Like, even if I hide it from him in the moment because I'm afraid of, like, telling him, because there's a 50% chance that I will get cussed out, right? I have to tell him later on. Like, I physically cannot hold it because I cannot go through anything without this man right here. Okay? I don't know what it is. I think I have, what is it? I think I have, like,
She's got separation issues, chat.
Separation anxiety from him. Like, legit, you laughing, I'm being so dead ass. Like, literally just thinking about us not being friends, I cry at night. But then even, like, like, it's gonna sound so fucking wrong.
Deep down inside, she wants it.
Huh?
So deep down inside, you want it. You can't stand my ass.
Want what?
No, nothing.
Motherfucker, don't get ahead of yourself now.
I'm talking like, not me, myself, physically, damn, no. I'm talking about like, deep down inside, you think, maybe the other side of the coin's pretty nice.
Anyway. Are you going to ask one of your questions, or?
I am. I got 4 questions as well, chat. Okay. Did you think in our time, like between the 14 years ago until now, that we would ever be this close as best friends? Like, we would ever be this best friends? Like, we would ever be like more than what we were?
Can I be honest?
That's why I asked the question.
The first couple years, I hated your ass. Hated you deeply. Like, I had a deep-rooted hatred. Like when I tell y'all, like y'all don't understand. Like, Holy Mother of God. I mean, when I first met him, I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of crush. You know, just a little bit. Just a tiny.
Chad, she's playing in your face. She didn't have that shit.
Huh?
It was much deeper than that.
What? Anyways. But, you know, yeah, like when we first met, I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of a crush. I have since, no, I haven't. You know? But yeah, and then our friends, like, the thing about our friendship when we were in our earlier years was, when I tell y'all, we were always fighting. Like, I'm not talking like bickering how we do now. I'm talking, we were never actually friends. Like, every single second, something would happen, or like we would get into it, or one person would do another thing to the other person, and then we'd start fighting again. And it was, God damn, I have trauma, right? So, you know, I'm not gonna lie, first couple of years, I had a bit of a vendetta. Just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit of a vendetta.
Questions whether you still have that vendetta.
If you do anything to piss me off again, I might.
Let's not have that happen again.
Smart man. But yeah. But I mean, I've since lost, obviously, because I'm eventually it wouldn't be my life if I didn't lose it. But why the fuck is my phone so fucking dark? I can't see shit.
What happened between then and now that made it lose in the first place? You know what I mean? I just think we just went through too much together.
Nah. I just was like, hey, it's not even worth it. Really and truly, I was just like, hey, it's not even fucking worth it. And I don't know. I think I'm a bit over nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whether it was you doing something to me, goddamn, my chest. I'm getting age pain. Hold on.
Better take the NyQuil, man.
It's. But yeah, like I feel like I lost it ever since,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. In the earlier years, I didn't see us being friends for long. I saw us being friends for like a good 2 years. I didn't think it would last this fucking long.
Yeah, you tacked on 12 years to that.
I didn't think we would.
But you know what, though? Considering the fact that I think that right there, not even just that, everything else that happened shaped us, because there's some best friends out there that are just like the fucking, like the two blonde chicks that take each other's side all the fucking time. Like, no matter what, one's behind the other. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. We're one behind each other too. But it's like, if I do something that she sees as fucked up, if I did to a partner of mine or whatever, she'll call my ass out on it no matter what. And if she sees that I started a conversation or started an argument or whatever, and they, regardless if they're arguing with me or back or talking shit or whatever, she'll call that out. She'll be like, okay, they shouldn't have said that, but you shouldn't have started it.
Because that's my thing, though. It's like,
she's never a one-sided person. She's always on both sides.
Yeah, but it's also like, because there has been moments where I'll do that, and then he'll be like, "Oh, you're just picking sides." But then I'm like, "But no, like, in terms of you, I don't know this other person. You know what I mean? I don't know who this other person is. I don't have a connection with them. I don't want a connection with that bitch."
Mind you, can I just clarify that I do not say, "Oh, you're always picking sides now," but back then I used to. I would not lie.
Yeah. Back then,
I did used to say that, not frequently, but I did. I'm not gonna lie, I did. Just now I don't, because half the time I won't be starting shit regardless. But
who you lying to?
I'll be starting shit. They be starting shit with me, and then I'll be like all fussing and shit. Anyways, continue.
Anyways, but yeah, like, and this was like a frequent reoccurrence, like back then, when he'd be like, "Oh, you're picking sides, or you're not always on my side," and I'm like, "Bro, I'm doing this for the better of you." You know what I mean? Because you're the person that I've been with for 14 fucking years, right? And I know, and realistically, because I don't think people realize, best friends, like, majority of the time, if you have to look at it, if my best friend is going out in the world and being a complete idiot, right? And people are looking at every single angle, right, of his life. Like, oh, his parents raised him right, can't be his family. Oh, his fucking, he had a proper childhood, can't be that either. Just, this is an example, buddy. But like, stuff like that. And then the final place and the final part of it is they start looking at his friend group and the people he hangs around and the people he's talking to, and that represents me, buddy. So if you walk out in the world talking about some, "Oh my God, I run it, bitch," no the fuck you don't. I will tear you down immediately. Okay? Because you always need that one realistic, honest friend that's like, "Bitch, I love you, honey, but I think you need to cool it."
Or this ain't it, buddy. This ain't it.
Exactly. Like, if you come to, like, that's why, like, I'm off. And I knew this was all my friends, though. I'm like, because I have a couple friends who will call me and be like, I need someone to tell me if this is wrong or right. And then when I tell them that they're wrong in the situation, then they get mad at me because I'm not validating their feelings, or I'm not validating what they wanted, and what, like, the fact that they think they're right. I'm not going to do that. I am the wrong person to do that. The wrong person.
Just a little update or a little heads up. 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. We might cut this a little short, so I'm just letting y'all know.
But yeah. But that's
another question that's gonna be really quickly because we gotta. How far do you see this podcast going?
Far, in my mind.
Okay. Another question is. Now this is a question for both of us. What is one thing you're proud of the other person?
Oh, I was going to say in general.
Damn, she's not proud of me, Chad.
I hold on. Hold on. So, I mean, I would say I'm definitely proud of how strong you've become. No, you still ain't build muscle, bro. You ain't still, there's no muscle there. I'm talking about mentally, you know? I'm talking about mentally, not physically. Love you, though. Not physically. You still built like a noodle. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I'd say I'm proud of how strong you've become mentally and emotionally.
I'm proud of your character development. Your character development.
I had developments.
Yeah. The way you handle certain situations. I mean, even though if we're in the same room, like say we're at a funeral, we are not gonna be fucking. We're not gonna be like. We're not be crying, or we're not gonna be serious. That's what I'm thinking of. But the way you present yourself also is another way. I'm just gonna say that the way you present yourself, because you present yourself as a person that takes no shit from anybody, and I think that's where I think in that aspect I look up to you, because in my eyes I can't really. I mean I don't take shit from nobody, but I can't fuck with confrontation. You can. Like in some parts, you can fuck with confrontation. You can do confrontation. I can't. So that's the thing I look up to you for, and I'm proud about, because like when I look at you and you do that shit, it's like I know I can do it, but it's just harder for me. So that's one thing I'm proud of: your character development and the fact that you can dish out, you can fucking give people, yeah. Anyways, period. We're gonna skip that. So the one
Wait.
above T. What? Oh shit, you're not done. Fuck. My fault.
Damn. You see how bitchy he is, yo?
No, I just got stuff to do. I'm busy man today, man.
Anyways, how well do you think you know me? 1 through 10.
Ooh. I'll give it a 9.5. The reason I give it a 9.5 is because there's some things I don't remember. And the reason I said that is because this girl had to drill in her birthday. This girl had to drill in her spina bifida. This girl had to drill in a bunch of other shit. So I'm not really too confident, because I don't even know what your favorite color is. That's why.
You know me,